What's going on, everybody? Bowman 1951 here. Happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there, and to those that still have a father that's living. And it's been a wonderful day so far. I always call my father during the U.S. Open. This year it's at Pebble Beach, so it's going to be ending much later. I haven't given him a call yet, but we always like to talk a little golf and how he's doing. My father is about to turn 70 years old, and he is the person that is definitely responsible for my love of this hobby, and that's a few things that we're going to be going over today. The reason I'm doing this video is it's a response for Dustin Bellinger. He unfortunately lost his father a few weeks back, and it just felt important to do this video on Father's Day in memory of him, in memory of anybody's father that has passed away, and to do a little tribute to my own father. So I just want to let you know, Dustin, that if I win your contest, I want all the proceeds to go to the Future Farmers of America, the FFA, in memory of your father. And he would sound like a wonderful man. I watched every single minute of your video, and it was really poignant and just a great tribute to him. And on a positive note, definitely want to honor my own father. And like I said, he's responsible for my absolute love of cardboard, and it basically goes back to, I think, 1985. So this 1984 Topps box here, we did not buy that the year it came out. That was post 1984 Topps, and I specifically remember going to a local mall card show and picking this up. I think it was discounted because it was older, and it was the first hobby box that my father and I broke. Now this is the actual box, okay? So I've kept this. This was in my storage area at my parents' house for years and years, and I brought it back with me when I got back into the hobby a few years back. But I actually have some packs in here. I picked up a few 1984 packs from the National last year, and I just decided to put these in here and display them. I'm doing that with a lot of vintage stuff at my house, which is fun. So that is that. Again, the first hobby box that I ever opened with my father. He may not remember this, but I absolutely do, and it is a wonderful memory of mine. Secondly, most important card in my collection as a kid was this 1973 Topps rookie card of Mike Schmidt. I decided to start a PSA registry because of him. Now, this is the card from my childhood that my father and I purchased together. So as you can see, it only graded a PSA 3 when it came back. That's fine. I didn't really care about that. I wanted it protected forever and ever. And this is memento of collecting, and we got that at our local card shop back in my hometown growing up. So lastly, one of my most favorite memories of collecting was when I was really into it in 1989, and I received this sealed set. As you can see, it's still sealed here. It never came off or anything, of the 1989 Upper Deck with Ken Griffey Jr. I thought there was a picture of him here. I guess not. But anyway, the funny story on this is it was on back order. It was so popular at the time. And we went into our LCS, and my father put down a deposit. He may have even paid for it in full. We got it pre-ordered, and it took at least 5 to 6 months to receive. And I'll never forget how upset he was that it was taking so long. The guy, he felt like the guy was giving us a runaround. To this day, I don't even know. But eventually, he got it in. I don't know if he oversold and gave it some to others and not us, but my father would go in probably every few weeks to pester the guy, and eventually we ended up getting that product there. I'd love to eventually crack this open just to see what the Griffey looks like, but I don't know, because of that sentimental value when I was younger. I just can't bring myself to do it. I bet many of us can say that we owe the hobbies to our fathers and collected as a kid with them. I wouldn't have done this without him in my life, and I love my dad for it, and that's basically why I wanted to get back into it, and I hope to carry on the legacy with my future child. It'll be exciting, and even if he's not into it, then he'll always have those cards and memories in the future, because I was out of the hobby for over 20 years, and as you get older, you realize you want to connect your past to certain things that you remember in the good times, and those are mine with my own father. So that's why I've still got all this stuff, and I'm back into it, and having a blast sharing it with everybody out there. So happy Father's Day. to everyone out there, I hope you had a wonderful day, and you were treated well by your wife, your kids, and everyone involved. And Dustin, thank you so much for letting me put this out on a special day. And I'm sorry again that you lost your father this year, but man, you've got great kids in your own life, and you're sharing the hobby with them too, which I see in all your videos, even though they do interrupt it with some sounds and their toys and whatnot. But they'll always remember those videos, because if you don't take them down from YouTube, they will be there for them in the future. Heck, 20 years from now, they might still be watching those and remember the good times. So thanks again, and we'll see you at the next video.